biggest challenge in venture capital is actually raising the fund, because it's a new thing. When we go to the investor, it's difficult to actually explain what is venture capital all about. They perceive venture capital is risky business. Of course, it is risky, but you can manage the risk. So that is the biggest challenge. And second is actually skill set also. Suppose in the arena there is very few who knows the venture capital, so developing the team, that is a big challenge. And third can be the getting the right type of startup. So people are coming in this ecosystem, people are coming in the entrepreneurship, young people, but still there is a dearth of good startup in the ecosystem.
Bangladesh is going through a very interesting time. The GDP growth rate has been 6% plus over a decade. Compared to a regional press, we have better growth of middle and affluent class population, and GDP per capita is an all-time high. Also at the same time, there has been influx of SMEs and startups in the ecosystem as well. However, the way these SMEs or startups get financed has been more or less very traditional in the debt-based financing methodology, where we have a lot of banks, NBFIs funding them. However, we believe this is the time where venture investments can make a difference. You can have more risk and patient capital coming into the ecosystem, where venture capital firms, high net worth individuals, alternate investment licensees, impact funds can come into the ecosystem and look at this very virgin greenfield market in Bangladesh and can make a difference in the ecosystem. And this is what we organize this training for. We try to give high net individuals in the market an understanding of the ecosystem is, and what kind of opportunities of investment lies here, and what are the processes to do that under the Bangladesh framework. And we do believe that venture investments will go a very long way in Bangladesh.
Venture capital can make a big difference in Bangladesh. At the moment, we've seen early angel investors like us or similar who go and invest seed capital. But after seed capital, these guys still need growth capital and to grow. And there isn't really that many options. A lot of the VCs are starting to come now. There will be some registered funds. That will make a huge difference for these companies, and we'll see a lot more startups come out because of money that will be available.
Bangladesh economy has been growing at a very good pace for the last 2 decades. In fact, since 1990, Bangladesh has never experienced any negative growth, and the middle income group is growing. And this sort of growth in middle income and consumption will require many new solutions for the consumers. And these particular consumer-based solutions can be served through the venture capital investment.
The growth of Bangladeshi macroeconomy has been remarkable over the past 2 years. Followed by the growth, various startups has been entered into the scenario. However, the startup ecosystem is still at a rudimentary stage. Within the coming years, many more startups are going to enter the industry, and they will be needing much more funding options. I believe the venture capital seminar allowed by the VD Venture and LightCastle Impact is going to help the startups to understand the venture capital scenario better.
I have seen from my Indian context that venture capital ecosystem has created significant employment opportunities. The whole gig economy has got created because of a venture capital investing in startups which promotes gig businesses. Like the example is from a Bangladesh context, Partha, Uber, they created I think thousands of drivers across Bangladesh. Now completely new set of employment opportunity got created.
I think venture investment is a timely demand. Like this is one area where banks, institutions and other funds can really concentrate, as the economy is progressing really well, and we hope to see big jump in the economic activity going forward. We really need a lot of funds to support this venture.
Bangladesh economy is known as the next prancing tiger in the emerging frontier markets. We believe that Bangladesh's economic growth will increase further down the line, and to make that happen, we need more investors and as well as entrepreneurs to be enabled with good amount of capital so that they can expand and grow their businesses.
The performance of Bangladesh economy is excellent right now, and the key factors that are indicating it's doing great is GDP growth rate, number of years, and the stable inflation rate. And the role of venture capitals are very important for the ecosystem of the venture industry right now in Bangladesh.